Hey, you know some creeper named Patriot?
Yeah, some freak jade waxed a few years back.
I think he's called Mel Gibson.
Oh, weird.
What?
Nothing.
All right, there's two ways to cross the Pecos River. Here, at the Pecos River Bridge, or south at Artesia. The cops are all over down there. Guess the only way for you to cross is here.
What about you?
We'll cross down at Artesia. You worry about yourself.
Yeah, but the creepers, they'll be waiting for me.
Get across, rendezvous, simple as that.
And greetings, gamers, and welcome to Let's Play Interstate 76. This mission was intense, to say the least.
Let's see.
Looking at my map here, basically this mission, in case you can hear it in the cutscene, we have to cross a river. Oh, I should say a dried up river. Essentially we have to cross over two bridges. Things don't go...
Let's see.
I get lost very easily on this map. Things don't go well though when the enemies blow up the bridges when you cross one of them. They blow both bridges out, leaving you sort of trapped and forcing you to go down into the riverbed to find a new way across. Nicely held there. I'm congratulating myself. I know it's egotistical, but there you go. So over one bridge.
Jesus! They just blew the bridges!
I don't care how you cross it, just cross it.
And now the shit hits the fan. They have turrets in the riverbed, they have trucks, they have helicopters. Multiple helicopters to be exact. And in case you didn't notice there, that helicopter shot a few rockets and immediately heavily damaged my machine gun. I also equipped the fire right turret, so now I have a turret firing missiles. It's the kind of thing the cops had. And yeah, at this stage I'm just like, let's gun it, lay landmines behind me in case there's a truck or something, because I'm looking behind me, I see dots. I don't realize at this stage it's just the helicopters. And I didn't even try to shoot them, because the only way I could possibly take them out is with the fire right turrets. But in case you haven't noticed yet, turrets are kind of hard to aim. They fire like automatically in the area where... Damn, that was a good jump. Fire automatically in the area where the enemy is, but it tends to miss, like, just slightly, unless you drive just right. And, yeah, this first one is... in case you didn't get it from the length of the video... this mission takes me a while. It took me 6 goes, give or take. There's your turrets. If I had to give you advice, it's take out the... I do it later on, you'll see, like in the final run. But essentially what I do is I take out the helicopters, and then you just drive like you're being chased by Sharky. And here I managed to glitch the thing where I wound up on top of the cliff. I don't know how I managed it, but falling down, yeah, my car did not like that. I don't know why my car was jumping all over the place. I had like a super engine, I suppose, and super wheels, super suspension. But yeah, I managed to glitch. If only I had like glitched it to appear on the, the right side of the cliff I wanted to be on, but I ended up on the left side, which was a shame, because that would have been a hilarious way to end the video. So here I am, basically trucking along, trying to find a bridge to cross to get to the other side. I am a chicken after all. Getting just hammered, more by the, I have to admit, more by me, my bad driving than by enemy fire at this stage. But yeah, that is still a factor. Anyway, now that my front wheel is slightly damaged, the handling is even worse, which is not helping things much. And there I see a bridge.
Easy, killer.
So I'm like, okay, I just need to get to that bridge. How do I do that? Well, maybe just continue driving? No, that is the wrong answer. So I have, like, no, here's the helicopters now. That I think I fired all its, and I just went barreling forward there because I had no idea where I was going. Look at this, just bouncy car action. Look at all those dots on the radar. Half of those are turrets, 2 of those are helicopters, the rest are trucks with machine guns on them.
This ain't right. This really ain't right.
And I actually accidentally went off the map.
I need a popsicle.
Yeah. So that's how the first mission ended. In case you did, if you see there, I have nitrous oxide, a cup holder, and what was that, curb something? In the salvage I got one of these things, it said cup holder. So I'm like, you know, curb feelers, there you go. So I just went, you know what, I want cup holders in my car. I think Groove's the type of guy who wants cup holders. So this time I actually followed the van just to see what will happen. And sure enough, it just does the this ain't right, this really ain't right thing again. So I reversed, I'm like, okay. Let me do the mission. Sigh. Back it up. Ugh. So how are you? How are you guys? How was your day? Mine was exams. So now I actually get super lost and actually go back to the spawn point because I failed to realize that it was, and I was like, oh wait, this is a spawn point. What the hell am I doing? Okay, enough shenanigans. Let's get on with it. Bah. So, did I drive off the cliff? No, almost did though. And yes, I got lost again. And I'm like, oh god damn it, I'm going the wrong way. So at this stage it was really embarrassing, and this, in case you're wondering, this is the last video I did for this recording session. Because I told myself I was tired at this stage of the game. Oh man, and I think it shows. But I think this is where I developed a strategy for fighting the helicopters. Could be wrong, but I think this is where it was. So let's just cross this bridge here. I immediately turn, because I know what's coming. Hit the nitric oxide, which was a bad move, because it resulted in this. Yep, that was pointless. So, take 3, if you're keeping track at home, and I know you are. I didn't change my setup at all, I think, doing these missions. Purely because this is the layout that works the best. You got the best machine gun in the game, the fire right turrets to take out the helicopters, you know, a rear-mounted machine gun, and landmines, which I find are the most useful of the like a dropping weaponry. You know, you have oil slick, landmines, and bricks, essentially, that, you know, big cement concrete blocks that you drop.
They just blew the bridges.
I don't care how you cross it, just cross it.
So here come the helicopters. Na 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 na. Sorry. Momentary Mount, what was it? Wagner, I think. It's Valkyrie, isn't it? It's Flight of the Valkyries. Yeah, Wagner. It must have been a German dude, obviously. In case you're wondering, yeah, those helicopters, they don't have infinite ammo. They will stop shooting missiles at you at the stage, but they have enough machine gun ammo to take you out, so you really can't rest around them. So at this, I'm like, right, if that way doesn't work, let me go the other way. Which results in me basically doing a giant U-turn. So I'm like, okay, I need a new plan. Let's always head left. No matter what we do, let's head left. And that was a direct hit with the missile, because I was looking at my thing up there. Look at it, you see the missiles blowing up behind me. And it's hitting me every time, in case you're wondering. See, I've already got like red health in my rear armor. I love that jump. And nitric oxide, you can really do some cool stuff with it. Just don't turn, because this happens. And you can't control your car. Right, now realizing that this is the way down, I'm like, alright. So I was going the right way, I just messed it up. So heading back to, quote-unquote, the bridge. The X bridge. Because it is no more. It has ceased to be. It has expired and gone to meet its maker. I just hit the boost and fly. And car does not approve and immediately blows up upon impact. I don't know how that works. So, take 4. This time I was, alright, game face on, let's get it done, we've had enough deaths, we figured things out, we know the strategy, handbrake turn, didn't work out that well, but meh. And I think this is where I developed the strategy to combat those helicopters. Or at least I decided, right, I need to, if I just take out the helicopters. Yeah, this pissed me off slightly, because I was like, oh, come on. It's like having the best engine wheels and stuff is actually a detriment to me. I mean, come on, guys. Now, I decided if I take out the helicopters, the rest is just basically a gauntlet. I just have to run out. So immediately I target a helicopter and fire everything I have. Start reversing. At this stage I can't see the blasted thing. So don't know if I'm even hitting it. And since I only have 60 of these rockets, I really do have to make them count, because they are my only means of destroying the thing. And there, I actually blew one up, which I was very pleased with. So now I'm just heading down here. And I think memory serves me right. It's been a month, you'll have to forgive me. Memory serves me right. I think actually one of the helicopters, I was like, oh cock, back it up. One of the helicopters actually flies into a cliff. And I did not mean to do that, but it worked out. There we go. Keep an eye on the helicopter that's like slightly behind me. Oh, that's a turret. Alright. Was it this time? Oh, here we go, yeah. We have to get, when we get over there, got the helicopter on me, I'm firing my rockets, and I figured out that I'm just out now. Helicopter turns, I just now realized my rockets are gone, but it doesn't matter, because I start driving off, helicopter pursues, as you would. Come on, don't make me a liar. Charges ahead of me, because he's going so fast, and immediately crashes into that cliff. At that stage, I'm causing the road to glitch out. At that stage, I paused the game for a while to have a good chuckle. Because that was just awesome. Oh man, I love that part. But getting back to the game, now I felt right. Helicopters are gone, I got good health. All I have to do is cross this bridge. Let's do it, come on. Easy peasy. Yeah. As the remainder of time for this video should indicate, no, that was not the case, though. Not for lack of trying, mind you, just, no. Because what happened is, oh, cock, stuff like that. But I saw, like there, I see a bridge. But it's actually blown out. That bridge is not there, if you go up to the top. So, yeah, just see, that's the turret. The turrets, those turrets, man, they will shred you to pieces. It's insane. And when I did beat the spoiler alert a bit, but when I did beat this level, it was by a hair's breadth. I mean, it was really like, I was really, oh god, that's some airtime there. I was really like surprised to have actually beat the level, because this is just part 1. Because once you get out of the riverbed and cross the river, you still have to get to the rendezvous point. Yep. Let me tell ya, that's a bitch. Because they haven't, it's not cars that they've left in the way. No, they've lined the roads with turrets. I mean, how much budget and political sway does John Delancey have? Because, I mean, in all realistic terms, who would allow to, like, put automated turrets? Because they have to be automated. I hardly see people manning these things. Automated turrets to shoot down cars along a road. It just... I don't know, it's just... only in America, what can I say? Right, so, back at this bridge, which I think, right...
Easy, killer.
Is that the bridge? Maybe? Right, yeah, they're just fucking with me at this stage, so... Hit the thing again. And... 360. I was pissed at this stage. Very, very angry. Because that was bullshit. So, take 5. There will be a quiz. Yes, indeed. But I have to say, this mission, the most action-packed mission yet. Oh god, yeah, it's like, right, my chassis is already damaged. Fan-fucking-tastic. Immediately turn. This is a long video, good god. And in case you're wondering, I never managed to take out both helicopters again. That was the one and only time I managed to pull it off. Yeah, I'm going kind of slowly so I can keep the helicopters in range. But they're not making it easy on me. No sorry. Ooh. Right, well, I should talk about the problem I was having. Some of you may be aware that I did like a vlog thing where I mentioned that I couldn't do any more videos. And here the turret's not working, so I was kind of pissed off. I mean, look at that. What the fuck is going on there? And now the trucks actually come on top and actually hurt me quite a bit. Right, so, yes, I said that, I couldn't do any more videos.
How about that, creeper?
So he's actually damaged my bloody machine gun, which pissed me off again. I couldn't do any more Interstate 76 videos because Camtasia was not rendering my videos. Turns out, the videos I was testing it, because it wasn't working with one video. I thought, well, maybe it's like the footage thing or something. So I tested it with another video, and it didn't do the other video. It turns out that both those videos had a few files, few recordings. Oh, you know, one of the Fraps recordings was corrupted. They wouldn't even play by themselves in like a Windows Media Player or whatever have you. So what that meant was basically what was lost was the new Sentinels, which I said in the vlog was on its way, and the team test, which is a fun thing, but we'll probably do that again because it was a fun little diversionary thing. We'll more likely do on streams though, because it can get hectic. Yeah, it's the Siren Storm episode where we basically, spoiler alert again, but I haven't got much to talk about it. You can only say so much about this bloody thing. We rob, it's the special random encounter, super special, awesome, in Germany, where you rob a bank. And that's the reason, basically, I gave you guys the vote to hire a new character, Well, A, because we had the money, but B was, and really was the main reason, I wanted an extra pair of hands to carry the loot back. Because more or less you need 2 characters to carry all the loot. Well, you know, the second character would have room for guns and stuff, but he wouldn't be able to carry all the guns. That's why I wanted a third guy to do that. And well, I'm really pissed about it because that mission went awfully well. I mean, I know you'll never see it, but the character, I don't think I've revealed who won the votes. I'm not gonna say it. But the character who you guys voted for basically caught up in levels. I mean, like, every time Gamer or Shade killed a person, the character got experience for it. Which made me laugh, because I'm like, you didn't do anything, goddammit! And kept leveling up. So by the end of it, you know, Gamer and Shade were like level 9, 8. But this guy was like level 6 from level 1. That's like 5 level ups. That's insane. But I was happy, you know, I wasn't complaining about it. And generally, only Shade got hurt a bit. But that was mostly due to my fault, honestly. But, you know, it wasn't like anything major. So I was kind of pissed, you know, because, you know, it went well. It was a 40-minute video because I didn't do my time well, if you will. I sort of like spent 5 minutes to start rambling and 5 minutes at the end rambling to give you guys. Basically, at the end of that video was supposed to be a voting video where you guys picked the rest of the squad. And I explained that, you know, how it will work is that if people get injured, because it costs money to heal people in this game, I would more than likely buy someone else. If their healing bill is too expensive, I would, you know, hire someone else to replace them. At least, you know, for until I get enough money to heal that person or what have you. Oh, this turret. This turret killed me twice. This exact same turret, and it more or less in the exact same way. Here, I couldn't get out. This turret is relentlessly shooting me, and manages to blow me up, even though most of my armor health things there, as you can see, was green, which I just thought was bullshit. But apparently, you know, the game found a way, so more power to him. That's the power of elevation. Basically, I'm assuming he shot me in the front, and that's what blew me up. This time I actually drive off the cliff, which was a shortcut, which was actually to my advantage. But I think I went... Yeah, there we go. I got back up. I'm like, right, okay, screw it. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Oh.
And here, they actually managed to take out my fire right rock turret. They actually managed to disable it. As you can see, the black light up there. Or lack of light, I should say. So I basically at this stage have no way to defeat the helicopters. Both helicopters are after me, trucks are after me, and the turrets will just rape me as soon as I get within their range. So there's only one answer to this: speed. And what do we have here? Turrets again. We turn around, we try to get out, we jump out. I have no more front chassis. I turn back, the turret's still firing at me. Missing me. But that wasn't the same turret. That's why it didn't kill me. But the turret coming up did. So at this stage, you know, my wheel's damaged.
Ouch.
I'm getting shit. It's just a nightmare. So what was I saying? Yes, that's it. The Sentinels wheel. I love how when, you know, I'm talking about another Let's Play I'm doing this Let's Play. Makes perfect sense, right? But, oh, I love that. Look, that was a proper drift, that was. Fast and the Furious couldn't do better than that. I was so pleased with myself as well. Because, you know, I didn't run into a wall, which takes a huge amount of skill in this game when you have a decent engine. Look at all those dots, good god. All those dots are enemies as well.
Easy killer.
Sorry, just lost my train of thought there. There's meant to be a voting video where you guys do that. So, what I'll more than likely do, because I'm still in exam week here, it'll be when I get home. So, I don't know how upload speed, because I don't have the best internet at my parents' place. And that's where I'll be for most of the summer. I finally find the bridge. I was like, hallelujah.
And west of the Pecos.
Roger, Swinger. See you at the rendezvous. We'll be waiting on 380.
I was like, hallelujah, nitric oxide, nitric oxide, nitric oxide. And you see all these dots? All of them turrets. And what happens? I get stuck in a ditch with helicopters surrounding me, shooting at me, you know, damaged parts. I'm like, oh no. Oh no you don't, you son of a bitch. Oh no you don't! I managed to get out.
Oh.
And this is when, yeah, look at that. Look at all those guns shooting at me. It's fucking D-Day, man. It's fucking D-Day. It's bloody insane, if you'd ask me. So yeah, as I was saying, I'll more than likely do that video again. And you guys can check that out. It'll more than likely when I'm done with Interstate 76. Just as a heads up. Shut up, car, goddammit. Right, power slide. And I'm surprised. I thought I did this more often. Maybe I left out some tries, 1 or 2, because they were boring. I just died. Compared to the other ones where I just died boringly, right? But yeah, we're working on it. This is the one I won, as you can tell by the video length. It's almost over. But yeah, not an easy mission. You only hope. Well, it's easier than most in the sense that you don't have to kill anything. All you need is a fast car and be able to drive it well. Because if you keep crashing into walls, the turrets will just decimate you. So here I'm laying down my landmines, thinking, you know, they're gonna kill me. And there's the van, which I overshoot. And
What took you so long?
This ain't right.
yeah.
This
I hear
really
Groove
ain't
going,
right.
this ain't right, this really ain't right. I'm like, oh no, don't cancel out. And that was it. It gave me the mission, it ended. It didn't restart the thing. I was really panicking at that stage. So, there's the mission. Thanks for watching. Until next time, folks. Until then. And greetings, gamers. And welcome to Let's Play Interstate 76. This mission was intense, to say the least.
Let's see.
Looking at my map here, basically this mission, in case you can hear it in the cutscene, we have to cross a river. Oh, I should say a dried up river. Essentially we have to cross over 2 bridges. Things don't go...
Let's see.
It's behind me in case there's a truck or something, because I'm looking behind me, I see dots. I don't realize at this stage it's just the helicopters. And I didn't even try to shoot them, because I mean, the only way I could possibly take them out is with the fire right turrets. But in case you haven't noticed yet, turrets are kind of hard to aim. I mean, they fire like automatically in the area where... Damn, that was a good jump. Fire automatically in the area where the enemy is, but it tends to miss, like, just slightly, unless you know, drive just right. And, yeah, this first one is...
Care how you cross it, just cross it.
And now the shit hits the fan. They have turrets in the riverbed, they have trucks, they have helicopters. Multiple helicopters to be exact. And in case you didn't notice there, that helicopter shot a few rockets and immediately heavily damaged my machine gun. I also equipped the fire right turret. So now I have a turret firing missiles. It's the kind of thing the cops had. And yeah, at this stage I'm just like, let's gun it, lay landmine. I get lost very easily on this map. Things don't go well though when the enemies blow up the bridges when you cross one of them. They blow both bridges out. leaving you sort of trapped and forcing you to go down into the riverbed to find a new way across. Nicely held there. I'm congratulating myself. I know it's egotistical, but there you go. So over one bridge.
Jesus! They just blew the bridges!
I don't care.
Hey, you know some creeper named Patriot?
Yeah, some freak Jade waxed a few years back.
I think he's called Mel Gibson.
Oh, weird.
What?
Nothing.
All right, there's two ways to cross the Pecos River. Here at the Pecos River Bridge, or south at Artesia. The cops are all over down there. The only way for you to cross is here.
What about you?
We'll cross down at Artesia. You worry about yourself.
Yeah, but the creepers, I mean, they'll be waiting for me.
Get across, rendezvous, simple as that.